Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So it's Friday, guys. It's Friday, and let's see what's really happening on the market. Yeah, the market actually yesterday was pushing very nice, or it was pushing very nice. So what really happened actually on DXY? We are actually on DXY. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Yeah, let's see what's really happening. Or maybe for those who wants to join the team, I heard they say, Kenzo, you should extend. Then okay, we did extend that so that everyone actually can join. It's still $19 until further notice. Unlimited, actually, you pay once and you forget. So let's go and see what's really happening. I hope this is gonna be as quick as possible. Now we are actually on DXY. If you still remember, yesterday the market was around this support area. And guess what? Yes, the market did push the upside. And for those who don't know, actually, the market was also doing the same thing. I mean, like Nasdaq and also the US30 was also pushing to the upside, which means they were positively correlating. Most of the time, they are negatively correlating, because if DXY is going up, the other ones, they're just going down. You see. So, but for those who actually don't really understand, it's because yesterday there was a retail sales. And on the retail sales, let me just start to go there once. On the retail sales, things were positive. Retail sales, things were actually positive. Unemployment claims also went a little bit lower, which means there is enough people who are starting to buy out, which means that will keep the economy moving. Because sometimes if maybe things are like, let's say if inflations are very high, interest rates are very high, people are not really spending that much, and that keeps the market to be way too slower. That's why when we see retail sales, it means that okay, once they start to spend more, it means people, they will get jobs, and at the same time economy will be back to its, back to normal, right? So that's why we see the dollar and the likes of Nasdaq and US30 is starting to push to the upside. That's what actually happened yesterday. So what we see here is, I like what I see here because I drawn this even before it happens. It seems like the market broke out of that resistance. I'm still expecting the market to do what? To keep pushing to the upside, especially today. Or maybe we might have a smaller reversal before we see a push to the upside. Unfortunately, I don't really trade DXY. I just do the analysis as an indicator just to understand what's really happening with the dollar. So you can see that the dollar is a bit stronger, way too strong. I hope you can see that. So let's push to the next one. On the next one, we are actually on Gbpusd. What's really happening on Gbpusd? Actually, since we broke out of that support area, I hope you still remember that support area. From Monday, Tuesday until today, I've been showing you about this uptrend. You see that? So the market is broken out of that, which means we actually expecting what? We expecting the market to continue with this downtrend, as we had enough economic news actually this week. It made things not really aggressive on our side, but you can easily see that yes, the market is actually continuing with that style. We see a breakout here. The market consolidated. Now the market is going back. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what? We're going to have a sell pending order. A sell pending order, so that the market, once it bounces back, we will be ready. We will be ready. So this is what I like to say. If maybe the market is actually on a downtrend, for example, so if the market is actually on a downtrend, whether the news are positive or negative, most likely the market will just follow the trend. I hope you see that. Mostly the market will just continue with that trend, whether the news are positive or negative. Yesterday the news were positive for the dollar. I saw a nice push to the lowest side, but I will show you something else maybe where the market was doing the opposite. So now for those some, they maybe, if they focusing on a smaller time frame, maybe they see this type of a downtrend. That is also correct, but it's better to understand that the market just broke out there. So we expecting the market to do what? We expecting the market to actually keep pushing lower, but we will see what the market is going to do after this. So let's try to zoom. Let's zoom out and see. So you can see after the breakout, let me remove this. I don't really want to confuse you. Let me also remove this. So what we want here is simple. The market just broke out of that support. You remember the support that I said if we break, we're going to look for a sell. Yes, now the market is coming back again to retest here. We should look for a sell, then the market might keep pushing lower. Yes, there is a possibility that the market can still keep pushing to the upside. That is possible. But for now, what we see is we just have to have a sell pending order. Once the market comes there, we will be ready to do what? To sell. So let's push to the next one, which is Euro USD. So quite similar on Euro USD. They did increase the rates actually on Euro yesterday, but unfortunately the market kept pushing against the euro. I don't know, maybe that is because maybe they are afraid of recession or something like that. When we say recession, actually we're talking about slowing economy, where people, they're not going to get the jobs, they're not going to spend much. Yeah, that automatically leads to unemployment rate to push the upside just because the rates are pushing up. Yes, that was supposed to be boosting euro, but unfortunately people are looking for what might happen next, because if you check the news, everyone is talking about Europe and recession on the same statement. So that means there is something wrong with Europe economies. So I hope maybe you check that also. So what's really happening here is we saw a very nice breakout. You can see the market broke out here, a nice retest. So what do we expect? I'm expecting to actually take that sell. I told my people to sell. It's yesterday. I no longer remember if it's yesterday or day before that. To sell, I don't know if it's this or maybe it's day before yesterday. Then I saw this, it was pushing very nice, very nice, guys. And sometimes if you don't really trade some currency pairs, you will think that you missed, and actually this is a very aggressive miss. You can't miss this one actually. Unfortunately, if there is news, sometimes we just let the market do its thing. We don't really want to fight the market. So, but what we see here is, I can say, yes, the market is actually on a very nice bearish momentum, but I'm also expecting maybe the market to do what? To push up before pushing lower. If not, maybe I can say down here we already have a resistance. The market already showed us something like a resistance, sorry, a support. So if we need to sell again, it means we have to wait for the market to go a little bit below there, then we can take that sell. So we don't really have to jump on the market, but I want it to push a little bit higher. I think that area, someone can say, Kenzo, don't you see this? We can also do something like that. So the market can also do what? Let's say we can sell here, around there. Let's see, let me see. I'm showing you some good things here. Or maybe below that area. You see that? Let me remove this. So if maybe the market is trying to push lower, it means we're going to sell when the market goes below this support, so that we can actually see that indeed the market is now pushing to the lower side. Then we can continue with that sell. I hope you see something. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Guess what? We are actually on gold. What's really happening on gold? This one actually surprising. Bit surprising. Gold is bit surprising. What we see is, yes, the market was pushing to the upside, very nice. This was a previous support actually, don't mind that. So we saw a nice breakout around this level. Then the market started to do what? Consolidate. We saw a breakout, consolidate. So we had a nice pending order there. Then instead of the market pushing lower, then the market reversed. That was a bit surprising, but we just have to wait and see. I still believe that maybe we might still see a continuation of gold trying to push lower again. So from there, we have to just put this here. The market might come back and reach this lowest level. Let's see. The market might reach this level again. So let's see if maybe this makes sense. I just want to make sure. Start from here and there. I just want to see if this blocks this space here or the average. If they are the same. Come on. Yeah, you can see these blocks, they are quite the same average moves. So from here to here, it's quite the same. So which means, yes, maybe the market was just retesting here, then the market might start to do what? To push the lower side. I drawn that because before I had sort of a support here. So that doesn't really make sense. That's why the market actually adjusted that and pushed lower. So we might see something like this. Something like that. I hope you see that. So for now, I will just wait for gold and see if maybe it's going to reverse or not. But already I can see that it's reversing. Already it's actually reversing. Let's see. Guys, it's Friday. And you don't actually have to fight the market. Mostly, the market on Friday can seriously go crazy. Something like this can also work. Something like this can actually work. Very nice. I think the market can do that actually. So we have to wait for the market to reach this area. Let me just do the notification. Once the market reaches that level, it will notify me. So let's push to the next one. We smashed US30. I did send the signal. Let me just show. I don't know if I can pause. Let me just show you how I send my signals. I will just take that. Let's see. Come on. Signals. Yeah, this is how I send this. I hope maybe this thing's quite visible. You can see we had a sell stop. So the buy stop on US30. If you click this, I also sent the screenshot to show that the market might break out here and start to push the upside. So if you check here, let's see, US30 actually did that. Exactly that. You see, the market did push the upside. So let's check gold not gold. Nasdaq. Nasdaq is the one that actually is playing games now. So let me show you what happened on Nasdaq also. On Nasdaq, we also send the signal, also the screen. You can see that I said the market will be pushing to the upside before it breaks here. And guess what? That the market at least was in our favor. We saw a breakout. If we go closer there, you will see that the market actually broke out. So gold, Nasdaq did not really push exactly as US30. But the at least is better than nothing. They are both actually in a very nice profit. So that's how we send, or that's how I send my signals. So that's why I say you can join the team. You can see everything is there. I send the pictures, whatever, I mean screenshots, so that you can understand. You can see this is Nasdaq, I think it's days before. The time is towards still going down. Anyways, let's go back on US30. I hope maybe you can join the team. That it's my actually contacts. Check my contacts there. Post the video. It's unlimited, which means you pay once, then you can be part of the team. We extended this special actually towards, let's say, just until month end, because I had so many people said, Kenzo, let's us join. Just post that, and maybe we can have something to join. That's fine. I will be actually waiting. So now, as we are actually on US30, I am pushed a little bit back to a daily time frame so that you can understand what's really happening. So on this structure, I like what I see here, because mostly we eat like this. Most of the time, this is just a show. It's showing you us that we are aggressively on this bullish momentum. Maybe let me show you how or why. So if you check here, firstly, yes, we are actually on an uptrend, right? But this uptrend, we start to see it when the market breaks out here, that it's an aggressive push. If we go again, let me just throw only here, and where we are now, you can see that the market used to break out. Here, it was a very nice one. Even here, we're expecting the same thing. They might not do the same structures, but we know that most of the time the market will actually create that structure, and once we break out there, we're gonna take enough time actually to come back there. Mostly the market will just fly. So I hope you understand, and I hope you're gonna have that confidence taking those trades, because now we confirm that this is what happens most of the time. The market can push like this until next week. The market can push like that, and we are still actually at the lowest area where we can enjoy this bullish or uptrend, right? So let's go on 4 hours time frame just to show you what's really happening. What time? 15 minutes. I wanted this video to be very quick. Anyways, yeah, but it's not like maybe we playing. I'm showing you some stuff here. I hope you're gonna eat. So what's really happening is the market gave us this sort of resistance on top, and the market used to respect that. On the bottom side, it's our support area where the market was also respecting. We just broke out. So now maybe the market might reverse, but I'm still expecting the market to do what? To fly. I'm still expecting the market to go up, guys. I'm still expecting a very nice bullish momentum. So which means this might be actually our long-term trade or our swing trade, maybe until we reach 35 or 36,000. No, let's say 35. 35,700, around this area. So this is going to be a sort of a swing trade. Swing trade, which means that we going to continue buying every time the market reverses. We're going to buy. Sometimes you can just buy and hold if you have that patience. But if not, you can just keep buying slowly. Once the market rejects, like now, the market might reject, but later on, the market might continue pushing to the upside. And we just scale up like that. This one move can give us some very nice profits. I hope you see that. I hope you see that, guys. So anyways, let's push to the next one. We are still bullish actually on US30. So now what's really happening on Nasdaq 100? Yes, I just tried to show you this on a smaller scale, not on a bigger time frame. So what we have here is we also have quite similar structure where the market breaks out, like here, breaks out here, then pushes up. So even here we had quite similar structure. So I'm expecting the market to do what? To actually fly. And the reason behind that is we are actually on an uptrend, and it's still very, very strong, and we can easily see. So I hope everyone is actually out. If you are out, I've been holding this. I just went out early. Then I know that if it reverses, it means maybe we will see actually a nice rejection. This rejection here might help us to do what? To go back on the market again and start to do what? To take another trade. I think this is just a retest that we can use to scale up our trades again. And I think we're gonna reach maybe, let's say 15,600, around that area. The market can still reach there. Remember, it's still very early. The market is not really opened, so the market can play around here. The market can still reverse, but later on the market will take a very nice push the upside. Sometimes the market can just play around. Sometimes you even lose. At the end of the day, the market keeps pushing in the same direction that you wanted to the market to go. And unfortunately, maybe if you already took a loss, that's the problem, you see. So anyways, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And yesterday, unfortunately, I did not really send German 30. I smashed this one actually. It was playing around here. Unfortunately, I got out early, but it was very nice. I was just scalping during the day. Anyways, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Bye.